cause you put it on me. And every morning I roll over, feel you touching on me. I got another man, but he ain't like you. And I can't be your baby mama, though I like to.
Testing.
Call me real late at night when my man is sleeping. Take a red eye to the west side, up down my spine, and let you feel what you've been missing. I'm so bonafide. Call me, ooh, when you need me, baby. You don't have to worry. Call me, we can do.
Excuse me, testing.
Call me.
Good morning, Raquel and Jan. Good morning. Welcome in the house. It's so nice to see you. Happy hump day to you, my friend VCR. Raquel, did you get my SOS message? As I was down here setting up, my computer was like, oh, you know what? This is a perfect time to do a forced update without your permission. And so it was one of those situations while I couldn't do anything, like it's not like it asked me permission, like, do you want to do an update? It was in the midst of it. And so all I saw was the little Apple signal and then the stream bar. And I was just standing here like there's nothing I can do to get ready. So I started typing. And I just sent you a message saying, like, give me a second. It might take me a while because I had no idea how long it was going to take to do it. I couldn't even stop it, though. It wasn't one of those like, hey, this is what's happening. So yes, we're all good. I'm here now. Luckily, I got down here early enough to see that it was happening because it did take about 6 minutes to do it. So I was like, oh, we're going to have class late today. Whew, slight panic mode, but all is well. 8:03 and we're here. We're good. Not the forced update. I know, right? Jan, I have missed you, friend. How have you been? It's been a while, I feel like, between me traveling and you living your best life. So check in. Tell me how you are. I miss you. We'll have to do some of your favorites to entice you, to make you happy. And tomorrow is last live day. Yes, I travel out tomorrow. My flight is in the evening. So no class Friday and no class Monday for those of you who could come Monday. I don't fly back in until a red eye on Monday morning. So after tomorrow, oh, my vacuum scared me. Tomorrow, and then our next class is Tuesday. So we'll have that long weekend, Friday, Monday. All right, thanks for bringing it up. Remind me to share that message with everyone. And let's pull up a stretch while we listen to Alicia Keys and stretch our bodies. And I have text my mother as well, too, to warn her. I'm just trying to give heads up all around to the folks I knew for sure were going to be here today. You, Dr. Vega. Woo, woo, woo. Tomorrow is it for me until our next school break. Oh, okay, good. So I'm not cutting you short of your, or at least first period free. I love when you squeeze that in. And Dr. Firm is here. Bummer. I was hoping to dance with you on Friday. No Friday or Monday. And Mother is in the house. All right. The gang's all here. Despite Apple forcing me to update. And I can't wait to see what that entails because it's always something funky like that. I'm going to have to figure out. It didn't even allow me to look at what version, what am I getting out of this update. Boom. Okay. These are the two stretches we did Monday, Tuesday. So here we are for Wednesday. This purple one, where is she? I can never tell which direction my finger's going in. There we go. All right. A nice side leg stretch. We're going to plant our palms on the floor. Leave one leg out to the side. Yes, let's get it. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, Jan's checking in. All is well. Been getting in my 5-mile walk. Good for you. And the weather has been mild, so I'm so glad you're getting outside and getting that. I can't wait to get that back into my routine. It hasn't been the weather. It's been my schedule that's not allowing me. And Dr. Vega's here. Woo, woo. Yes, class is in session. You all saw the stretch. If you want a mat, go ahead and grab it. I only need it. Typically, I only use it when I don't want to hurt my knees touching the hardwood floor. But I also need it in times where I think I might slide and fall because the floor is a little slippery. So I'm going to use it in this case so that my leg doesn't take off without me. The mat will help me stay stable. All right. Let's start that watch. All right. Get on in it. Let's plant the I'll look at the clock. Spread the leg out. Plant the palms on the floor. We're counting 30 right here. Ooh. Nice strong breaths. If you want to, go ahead and flex and point the toe to engage that calf a little bit more. Totally up to you. Ooh. Almost there. That is 30. Come on out. Switch sides. Get your balance on. Plant that foot. And 30 right here. Go ahead. Palms are flat on the floor. Nice big breath in. And push it out. You can flex and point the toe. Engage that calf a little bit more. Or you can just stay where you are and bask in the moment. Enjoy it. Think about those breaths. Yes, 5 more seconds. And you did it. Nice job. Ugh, now I'm so stiff. Clearly I need a stretch. I was like stuck in the position. All right, it's one way to open up hips. Stretch those legs out. Inner thigh, calf. A couple of good things in there. How we feeling, friends? You ready to get this party started? In honor of Jan being back in the house with us, we're going to do her one of her favorite warm-ups. Some Akon. She's getting naked. Nosy neighbor. Suit up. Yes. Was I supposed to try to get the heel of my bent leg down? Yes. So I love that you asked that, Raquel, because remember we talk about reality versus the goal, and it's the goal. Does it mean that's where you're there? Mine wasn't. Mine was like just I would try to force it down, and then I would wobble. So mine was like like up. But again, it's the goal. I just want to remind us though, we're looking at cartoon ladies here, right? Look at the way her foot in this cartoon is like perfectly flat and out to the side. Like, lady, really? She's not real. We're not comparing ourselves to the cartoon lady. However, yes, you're right. It's the goal, just not always attainable. But that's one of the reasons we recycle through these stretches and keep doing them, because we want to see whether we are changing our flexibility, our capacity, and what we're able to do. But definitely not doing that. It's okay. I was a ballerina input. Girl. Yes. I'm glad you brought it up, because I definitely was like, whoa, my foot just, and I was thinking about it. That's why I was like pushing my hands down, looking down the whole time, because I was watching it like, come on, why aren't you going down? It just wouldn't. Maybe one day. All right. Let's get naked. Nosy neighbor. You ready, Jan? This one's for you, my friend. I'm going to crank it up a little bit, though. Here we go. Roll those shoulders. Nice and big. My binoculars on, stretch. Out of my window. Shoulder. I see the best creation of woman that I ever saw in a long, long time. Woo. Come on. Some say it is wrong, but what if she knows that I'm spying on her? That's it. Would she strip down naked and entertain me? Oh my God, she's doing it. Throw those elbows. Taking it off. Come on. Taking it off. Taking it off. All the way up. She's getting naked. She's getting naked. Come on. She's getting naked. She's getting naked. Single, double. Shake those legs. To a skirt on the floor, to a draw. Turn. I can't believe she's getting naked. Come on. I can't believe she's chicken legs. I can't believe she's getting naked. Turn. Shake it. That's it. Turn.
I can't believe she's getting naked. I can't believe she's
Woo.
naked. I can't believe she's getting naked. I can't believe she's getting
Shoulder.
naked. My binoculars on.
Stretch it.
Staring out of my window.
Come on.
I see the best creation of woman that I ever saw in a long, long time.
Woo.
Some
Yes.
say it is wrong. What if she knows that I'm spying on her?
That's right.
Once she stripped down naked, entertain me. Oh my gosh, she's doing
Throw those bows. Come on.
taking it off,
Woo.
taking it off,
Yes.
taking it off, taking
All the way
it
up.
off. She's getting naked. She's getting naked. She's getting naked. She's getting
Come on.
She threw a shirt up on the floor, threw a bra up on the floor, threw a skirt up on the floor, and threw a draw.
Turn.
I can't believe she's getting naked. I can't believe she's getting naked. I can't believe she's getting naked. I can't believe she's
Turning.
naked. I'm warning her up on the floor, topping her up on the floor, stopping her up on the floor, I'm watching her.
Turn.
I can't believe she's getting naked. I can't believe she's getting naked. I can't believe she's getting naked. I can't believe she's getting
Roll it. Woo.
naked. Alone, staring out of a window.
Woo.
See the best creation of woman that I ever saw in a long, long time.
Yes. Come on, massage it out.
It's wrong. What if she knows that I'm spying on her? She's stripped down naked and entertain me. Oh my God, she's doing
Hop and turn right here. Nice and slow.
Alone, staring out of my window.
Hit that shoulder.
I see the best creation of woman that I ever saw in a long, long time.
Hop and turn the other way. Woo.
Say it is wrong, but what if she knows that I'm spying
Move those
on
hips.
her?
Woo.
Once she stripped down naked and entertained me. Oh my God, she's doing it.
Throw them bows.
Taking it off, taking it off,
Come on.
taking it off, taking
All the way
it
up.
off. She's getting naked. She's getting naked.
That's it.
She's getting naked. She's getting naked.
Yes, she is. How are we feeling, friends? Hydrate up. I'm going to throw my ankle weights on, and arms are up next. You know the pattern. You know the formula. Woo, woo, woo. Dance, warm it up, and then tone it up. All right. Let's see. And if you have any requests, any desires, throw them in the chat, and I'll make sure to get to them. All right, here we go. Now, arms on deck, and I must find a second to also sip my water. All of that, yes? Okay. We're gonna do some slightly heavy arms today. Kelly Rowland, lay it on me. Not your heaviest, but definitely not too light. Give yourself a challenge so that you can build muscle. So I always forget which ones I use for Kelly, but I'm gonna go with these orange ones. We haven't done it in a while, and now I'm only thinking of green, heavy is Mariah. This should do it. All right. Figure out what works for you, and let's tone those arms and build that muscle, friends. All right. Don't forget to find a strong position where you are solid. The lower half doesn't move. Focus on those biceps. Come on. Nice and strong. That's it. Put your hands on my body. Bring it. Pump it. Bring it all the way up to the shoulder. Woo! That's it.
What time will you be? I wanna hold you tonight. Yeah.
Pulse.
Wanna just kiss you now.
Push it back.
I wanna just touch you now.
Come on.
I wanna just give you all my love tonight.
Lift it higher. Right here.
And you'll be here
Yes. Woo. That's it. Oh. From the top. Oh. Come on. Don't be shy. Sing along with me. Lay it on me. Put your hands on my body. Woo. Now pump it. Bring it up to the shoulder. Yes, that's it.
And I know when you show up, I'll be satisfied.
Pulse.
So come lay me down.
Woo.
One more time.
Lock those elbows. Keep them straight.
Boy, just give me all that love tonight.
Lift it higher.
And tell them you'll be here in the morning.
Woo.
Friends that you roll the solo. Night boy, make my body go. Oh, lay it on me.
Hit it.
Lay it on me, baby, lay it on me.
Oh.
Lay it on me.
Come on.
Lay it on me, baby, lay it on me.
Oh.
Lay it on me.
Woo.
Lay it on me, put it down on me. Oh, put your hands on my body.
Yes.
Lay it on me, lay it on me. Lay it on me.
Pump it. Come on.
Down, 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 lay it down, 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 lay it down, 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 down.
Pulse. Woo. Keep those arms straight. Yes. Lift it higher. Right here. Woo. Control it. Keep it close to your body. Don't let it flail out. A little more. Come on. We got this. Punch it forward.
So shorty bring it back. All my curiosity, cause the kid
That's
cat.
it.
And satisfaction brought it back. Girl, it's your world. I'm just chilling
From the top. Oh. Sing it. Oh. Come on. Put your hands on my body. Lay it on me. Woo. Yes. Hope you pick the right weight and you feel a little bit of a challenge. Yes, don't stay stagnant. Lay it on me. Woo. Right here, lift it up nice and slow. Hold it out. It should feel heavy. If you pick the right amount of weight, then it should feel a little heavy. Take your time, go slow, hold it out, and let it come down. If this part feels too easy, you might want to increase your weight just a smidgen. Just a hair, just a smidgen. You want that challenge. That's why it's the very end and it's quick, it's over. And you got to make sure you're giving yourself that check and balance. Like, did I struggle a little bit? If not, the struggle is real. The struggle is part of the formula. We struggle to get to the part of like, hey, look at us building muscle, tightening and toning. All right, hydrate. I digress. Next up, we're going to take some hump day shots. Who's down with some shots? Shots. First round on me. Yes, I love that. Thank you. Love the feedback. One of my favorites too. I like knowing that I'm building muscle. Yeah, that was hard. The warm-up was a throwback. We need that again. Yes. So you know what? Jan actually requests that one often. That's what it was. As soon as I saw Jan was in the house, I was like, oh, we need to give Jan one of her favorites. She loves Nosy Neighbor. It is a throwback though. You are right, Dr. Vega. That's one of our original themes from day one. Yay, shots. I got second round. Look at us sharing the wealth. Don't forget to call out your shot. Tell me what kind of shot you're having. If it's not alcoholic, if that's not your choice, there's other shots you can take. Like you can shoot your shot, right? You can get your COVID shot, but just have a shot. Just figure out what shot works for you, incorporate it in, and have some fun with this routine. Go wild. Is it discreet? Yes. Okay, warning. I could take my ankle weights off and go full throttle, but I just put them on for crying out loud. So I'm going to be a little bit reserved in some of my jumps. So just remember, you need to decide too that if you're wearing ankle weights or any type of additional thing that holding you down, or your son is jumping, you got options. But you can also go ham, jump big, and be wild. Totally up to you. Just tested myself, and I'm thankfully still immune. Fabulous. Thanks, Amanda. I really want to try a lemon drop. Dr. Foreman, there you go. They say that in this song. I know that's one of the shots that they talk about. All right, so listen carefully. Find your shot. Improvise if they don't say your shot, because there's a shot out there for everybody.
If you're not drunk, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to get drunk up. Come on, tell them if you know, let y'all get all of the alcoholics. We want let's show them.
Come on. Go. Feel free.
All drinks are free. They like so rock. We love Patron. We can the party rock. Everybody is on. Shots, shots,
Right here.
Everybody.
Throw those shoulders back. Pop the chest out. Come on. Pick it low. Pick it up. Woo.
The ladies love us.
Say what?
And we pour shots.
Woo.
They need an excuse
As your phone.
we can get close. How about you?
Yeah.
Bottoms up. Let's go out soon.
Right here.
Everybody.
Come on. Work it.
Everybody. You ain't getting drunk.
Come on.
Get the butts out the club.
Push those
You ain't
shoulders.
taking shots. Get the butts out the club.
Say what?
If you ain't come to party, get the butts out the club. Now where my alcoholics? Let me see your hands up. What you drinking out?
Jaeger bomb. What you drinking?
Lemon drop.
Where's the shot, Dr. Foreman?
Yellow shot.
Come on, find it.
Kamikaze. Rewind me.
There's one for everyone.
Give me some
Right here.
shots. With Jones on the
Come on.
rocks, and I'm ready for some shots.
Woo.
And then come around every time I'm pouring shots.
Ready for
Their
some shots?
panties hit the ground every time I get
Down slow heels.
so cuffs in the air. Everybody, let's take shots.
Woo. Feet together, hands in the air. Clap it out.
Feeling drunk, put your hands in the air.
That's right.
And if you tryna club, put your hands
Party
in the air. I
time.
say I'm drunk up. I'm drunk up. I'm trying to cut. I'm trying to cut.
Right here.
Shots. Jones on the rocks, and I'm ready for some shots.
Come on.
The women come around every time I'm pouring shots.
Yes.
Their panties hit the ground every time I give them shots.
Woo.
So cuffs in the air. Everybody, let's take shots.
From the top, shoulders and elbows.
Let's go!
Hit it. Come on. Woo. Bigger. Harder. Come on. Throw those goals. Yes. Woo. Ow. It's always this one. It's always
Big booty, what you got a big
my left side that wants to not stay on. I'm going to switch because if I'm going to have a Popeye arm, I need to work on the left because I'm predominantly right-handed. So that one gets a little more workout. I know I'm rationalizing, but woo, woo, woo. Yes, Raquel, it's a quick ask from the doctor. Oh, wow. Measles is spreading nationwide. Girl. Oh, my gosh. Let's not even. And you know why, right? Because folks. Jan got her shot. Woo, that looks like a whiskey shot. Cheers to the shots. Whatever shot you have, let's bottoms up. I was making up lyrics for that song as a vaccination PSA. Want to hear it? Let's go. When they list shots in my head, they go, Can you put that to a recording, please? Please. I love it. I was singing for my sister the other day, my rendition of Usher's These Are My Confessions. And I was like, this is my recession. Just when I thought I was broke, all I could do. And this is because coming from Eli not getting financial aid for college, I was just feeling really depressed. So I started making my own song to my recession. And yeah, I love it. That's super cute, Raquel. I feel like you should like record it for us though, so we can like feel it and like rock out with you. Oh, that's what we did when the COVID shots came out. Remember? Yes, we did. You're the one who was like, oh, shots for everyone. All right, friends, you all are hilarious. Let's get some squats in. A little Tina. How are we feeling? We gonna make Mary proud today? Shall we? Show Mary what we got, that we still got it, y'all. No matter what age group we're residing in, we still got it. Where you at? There you go. Tina, proud Mary. All right. Hey, did you hear Harvard is this? Yes. A lot. There's a few, yes. What was I going to say about that? Yeah, you have to get in. It doesn't mean you just get to come there. Yes, you have to be accepted to Harvard, which is awesome that they're doing that. So if you get accepted, which we know is like a 6% acceptance rate or something ridiculous. So kudos to those 6% who qualify to get in, to get that. MIT, our own state schools in like UMass Boston, UMass Amherst, we have those already. No, they're not 200. 200 is like the golden child. I love that they've raised it to fit with what the economy actually looks like now. But our state schools have those as well too. Yes, free tuition if you make under 200K, but that's what, okay, Raquel said it too, but you need to get in. I didn't even read that. Well, they're providing free tuition to accept, yes, right, I corrected myself. That's the nightmare I'm seeing from my English. This, pray, girl, just pray. And reach out to me when you're ready, because it does take a lot of coordinating of applying for private scholarships, because schools just don't have the federal funding to help kids out these days. So of course I've created a spreadsheet with links for different scholarships that I'm finding. A lot of them are music related for Eli, but I'm doing anything. I found one for $2,500 if you are a vegetarian. Eli's not, but I'm like, on behalf of your mother being a full-blown vegan, I mean, can we get half? Right, so I'm sure you're already on top of that, but definitely feel free to connect with me if you want to just be put in the right direction, because there's a lot of information out there. It's really hard to decipher all of it, but seeing as though I'm living it right now, I'm happy to help and guide you. Proud Mary, y'all. Let's squat it out. Woo! All right. Warm those glutes up. Squeeze them nice and tight.
Every now and then.
Think about your form right now while it's nice and slow and you can concentrate. Are you squeezing your abs in nice and
There's
tight?
just one thing.
Sucking those glutes in.
You see, we never, ever do nothing.
Breathing. Intentional. I don't mean breathing to live.
We always do.
Intentional breathing.
Nice.
Come on.
It's rough. But we're going to take the beginning of this song and do it.
Hit those knees.
But then we're going to do the finish.
Other side.
Rough. The way we do. Proud Mary.
Drop it low.
And we're rolling. Ooh, rolling.
Roll it.
Rolling on the river. Listen to the story.
Squat it.
Left a good
Come
job in the city.
Perfect that form, you all. We've got the space and time to do it. Get it right. Woo!
And I never lost 1 minute of sleeping. Worried about the way that things might have been.
Hit those knees.
Think we'll keep on turning.
Switch it.
Proud Mary, keep on burning.
Wide squat.
And we're rolling, rolling, yeah.
Roll it.
Rolling.
Right.
Ain't a lot of place
Woo.
Memphis.
Focus on all your muscles. Which ones can you control? Squeeze them.
But I never saw the
Woo.
side of the city until I hitched a ride on the riverboat.
Hit those knees.
Big wheel, keep on turning.
That's it.
Proud Mary, keep on burning.
Deep squat.
And we're rolling, rolling, yeah,
Roll it.
rolling on the river.
Bring it back. Deep squat.
Yeah, we're rolling,
That's right.
rolling, yeah, rolling on the river. The river.
All right. That was a nice warm up. We're on fire. Wild. Ready to go. And we speed it up if you can control that form. Woo. Keep squeezing.
I never lost a man I'm sleeping. Whirling by the way, think might have been.
Knees.
Big wheel keep on turning.
Come on.
Proud Mary, keep on burning.
Rolling.
Rolling,
Hit it.
rolling on the river.
Take it back.
So we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
You need Tina vibes. Woo. Come on. That's it. Right here. Woo. Go at your own speed. Make it work for you. Yes.
But I never saw the good side of a city till I hit the ride on the river.
Come on.
We'll keep on turning, proud Mary, keep on burning.
Rolling. Come on. Take it back. Tina. Woo. Yes. Channel your inner Tina. Hit it. Woo. Keep squeezing everything nice and tight.
If you come down to the river, I bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry if you got no money. People on the river are happy to
Come on.
We'll keep on turning, turning, keep on burning,
Rolling.
rolling on the river.
Yes. Channel Tina. Woo. That's right. Slow it down. Come on. That's right. Take your time. Reverse those arms right here. Roll it back. Woo. Ow. Yes. Fabulous. All right. How we feeling, friends? Hydrate up. Let me check in. Definitely. Thank you. Wait, there are vegetarian scholarships. Girl, there's a scholarship for everything. I can't even begin to tell you the path I went on. I'm like, Eli, do you qualify for this? He's like in his room, like, I don't, nope, sorry, not that. I'm like, did you ever? But yes, there's a lot of options out there. That was yummy, was it? Check your unions too. Oh yeah, my local unions, my credit union. Girl, that's what I'm saying. The abyss is wide. It's just, and which is frustrating. Like there seems like there's a lot of money out there, but like who's getting it? Where's all the kids who are getting it? Because we all still struggling. But anyway. And while I am super proud of Harvard, and I hope that other people take lead, we know that Harvard has a really big endowment and they can afford to do that. A lot of schools rely on federal funding to even support their kids. So it's not likely that a lot of schools will be able to do that. It all depends on what they have, you know, in their endowment. So again, not knocking it. It is awesome. And if others at least get the desire to wanna do that so more kids can have access to higher education, winning, but I know that it's not necessarily reality under the current administration who's like, no, no one gets an education. No one gets to be smart. That's their goal, right? Whew, Raquel, I would recommend doing that research now. Oh yeah, I started his by the in sophomore, junior that summer when he was going in to be a junior because it just scared me. I was like, oh my God, my son's going to be a junior. That means college is next. So I started first, if not scholarship. First, I just started like the getting a sense of what schools he was into and like anyway, there's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot. And I thought just the acceptance was going to be like the part where I did cartwheels. So like we were super excited when he started getting like, you're admitted, you're admitted. I'm like, yes. And then a week later, they spread it out. So they let you be so happy for a week. And then they send you your financial aid letter. And you're like, wait, no, I can't afford to come. What do you mean? Like getting in is like nice, but can I afford to actually come here? Already making notes to self. This thread is so helpful. Oh, only a few schools could feasibly do it. That's true. You're right, Dr. Vega. That's why it's like, but still, for those that do, right? Think about that kid that deserves to go to Harvard and is eligible and got in, but couldn't afford it. So I'm super happy. I give all the love in the world to those schools, and I want them to keep doing that for those people. They don't have to label it and give it any 3-letter acronym, right? It's just, if you need it, we got you. I'm teaching in economics and finance of higher ed class now. Really, there are so many moving parts that have been ending up in families' pockets. All right, and on that note, we're gonna do some 40 style jumping, y'all. But keep the thread going because this is super useful, helpful for myself and others. Keep going, but we gotta keep dancing. Jumping, 40 style. Y'all ready? Let's do it.
Mr. Worldwide, back in your home. Let's get this thing jumping.
Hold up.
3, 2, 1, let's
Get it. Single knee. Right here. Twist that waist. Woo. Old school. Come on. Make it bigger. Woo. Charleston Chew. Steve Martin, what do you call it? Hold up.
3, 2, 1, yes.
Come on. Woo. Yes. Ow. Twist that core. Right here. Work that waistline. Come on. Ow. Work it. Yes.
You know I don't trust it. If she thick, you know I'll bust it. I came to get down. We came to get down. Now throw your hands up and jump around.
Hold up. 3, 2, 1, yes. Come on. Yes. Come on. Woo. Yes. Hey, hey, hey. How we feeling? I have not drank enough, not at all. I need to jump this one out, right? My sentiments every day, every time we get any type of communication from a school. So we submitted an appeal because, you know, obviously that's not enough money. We can't afford it. And I asked them to consider my 2024, cheers, yes, Jan, tax filing as opposed to 2023. If you all remember 2023, I worked a full-time job and was consulting on the side. So I did well. Last year, I left my job full-time and uncertainty of whether I was getting paid each month, you know, So my income was much less for 2024 without that consistent. Anyway, I'm like, can you please? And they're like, we base it off of 2023. And I'm like, but 2023 was so long ago. I'm not that woman anymore. Can you look at who I am today? Like, I want to send my son to college now, not 2 years ago. Like, work with me here. So the back and forth has been really frustrating because they just don't seem to get it. They're stuck in there. This is how we do things. Like, we give. And I'm like, but I filed my 2024 taxes. I have my tax return to give you. Look at it. They're like, we don't do that. You should invite the officers to come to class. Let them loosen up. We should put some perm on their attitude, right, Raquel? They need a little help relaxing, and you can get out your ways, stop being a barrier for me and my son. They'll jump around and give you all the money. If only it was so nice and so easy. All right, friends, I want to give us the opportunity to wear our belt. You don't have to. We are going to do a little drinking rum and Red Bull. I'm drinking. Yes, leg work. So feel free to put the band on. Yes, I don't usually do it with this song, but I just feel like at least once a class, we have to use the band in some way. So I'm going to give it a shot, which means my leg motion may look a little different than it normally does, but yes. Go ahead and grab it or not. Totally up to you. But we're drinking. We're drinking. Yeah, they should look at the last couple of years for historical reference. Keep appealing. It's so much. All we can do is pray. I wish UConn was hiring because I absolutely sent my CV to them asking if they were looking for adjunct professors. I'd be happy to teach an education course. Pro bono, just put my paycheck on my son's bill, please. Don't even pay me. Pay yourselves. Let my son be there. Of course, they're not hiring. I think they're hiring for like a physics. It's not up my alley, but anywho, I digress. But thanks for being a listening ear, y'all, because I'm going through it. I'm struggling. Times are hard. It's killing me. So it's nice to have a group to vent with. And I definitely need to be drinking.
Future Fambo. The junkin' master. Junk again.
Come on.
I'm drinking. I'm drinking. I'm drinking. I'm drinking. Oh, Lord, yes. I'm drinking rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full. Them on me get awful, like them on the dance, I'll get awful. And I'm rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full. Them on me get awful, like them on the dance, I'll get awful. We start the day with a flask cranberry with ice in a glass. That's a light can't find me last. I'm me one liquor, for me and me one boss. Drink for junk that me endorse. Switch. After the blast, then we move to the court. Tell the bartender the bill restart. Coconut rum me use wash off me heart. If you hide and drink, then you must. I'm drinking rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full. Them on me get awful, like them on the dance, I'll get awful. And I'm rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full. Them on me get awful, like them on the dance, I'll get awful. What I'm drinking, Appleton, a Pepsi in my cup, what you thinking? Everyone is a star, we live like kingpin. Sometimes I'm go with a fatty or a slim thing, now stop drinking. How much can you drink? Full up my cup, let me think. Be a sexy girl, like give me wink. Put her in the car, well think. Moses a express himself to people on the ink. And Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full. Them on me get awful, like them on the dance, I'll get awful. And I'm rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full. Them on me get awful, like them on the dance.
One more, right here.
Rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full. Them on me get awful, like them on the dance, I'll get awful. We start the day with a flask cranberry with ice in a glass. That's a light can't find me last. I'm me one liquor, for me and me one boss. Drink for junk that me endorse. After the blast, then we move to the court. Tell the bartender the bill restart. Coconut rum me use wash off me heart. If you hide and drink, then you must. I'm drinking rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full. Them on me get awful. awful like them on the dance hall get grappled. And I'm wrong, I'm Red Bull, and you see let me heart full. Them on they get awful like them on the dance hall get grappled.
I'm thinking, have a can of Pepsi in my cup. What you thinking? Everyone is a star. We look like kingpin. Sometimes I'm go with a fatty or a slim thing. Now stop drinking. How much can you drink? Full up my cup, let me think. Be a sexy girl like give me work. Put her in the car, well think. Moses express himself to people on the ink.
I'm Red Bull, and you see let me heart full. Them on me get awful like them on the dance hall get grappled. And I'm wrong, I'm Red Bull, and you see let me heart full. Them on me get awful like them on the dance hall get
Yes. Woo. All right. You know, I was never really a fan of the band on that song because I like to be all over the place, but it felt good. And even in the middle, just doing this was like a nice workout for my inner thigh with that band. So I'm sold. My mind has been changed. I'm unlearning poor behaviors of neglecting the belt. I'll do it again. Sign me up for more. Yes, yes. I'm converting. Whoo, the band, right? Who got out my harder band? Leave that weak one to the side because you have evolved, my friend. No more weak band for you. It did feel good with the band, but my belt. Raquel, I swear, the first, like all of this, I was like, oh, that feels so good having the band. As soon as I went like this, I was like, oh, I need a wall. I was about to literally change positions and like, my balance too is what I'm saying to you, girl. I was right there with you. That's why you notice my leg came up like this much. I was like, ooh, none of that like up here. I was like, whoa, I don't feel like really sturdy today for some reason. It happens, right? It just is something that we can't always control, our equilibrium up and down. As long as we know it's not a reflection of who we are overall, it's what's happening to us at that very exact moment, depending on the context, the environment. So we ain't mad. Tomorrow, watch us be able to tiptoe around and I couldn't watch the screen with one leg up. I need to stare at the dot of the ceiling. I feel you. I definitely felt it today too. Woo! All right. If you guys are coming back tomorrow, anyone who's here, remind me tomorrow that I do want to do a floor routine. I thought in my head today we would have some time to get in. What's the one with the squeezing the glutes? Bring it all to me. But keeping with our, we just did legs, so we're going to dance a little bit, and then we still have to cool ourselves down and stretch. So we won't have time, but I definitely want to get on the floor tomorrow. So please make sure you remind me. All right. I'm going to take my ankle weights off just because I want to get ramificaciones para todas personas. Tú sabes. So, I can't jump when these things are weighing me down. So we're going to set our people free, let loose, so we can get ramified. Who's down with it? We need, like, right? I'm trying to fit with the theme. Give us what we need. After this conversation, we need remedies for a lot of areas in our lives, friends, right? No shade towards how any of us are living. It ain't our fault. We're in this environment. We're products of the environment that we're given. But yes, a remedy is on deck. Sorry for that loud nose blowing, but one sec. Whew. Get rid of all germs before we get the remedy induced in us. I want a fresh, clean slate while I get remedied. Okay. Oh, y'all, I'm so ashamed. Look at all that water still in there. I should have had more. Okay. Ramificaciones. ¿Estás listas? Yes. Y'all know this one always starts a little. So let me. There we go. Woo! Have fun. Go crazy. Roll those shoulders back.
Marshall Montana. You're Mr. Diamond. Shoot it. I like it.
Right here.
Need a girl come check me.
Come on.
Cause I'm not feeling too right. I mean, was not all of the room when I drink at the pit last night.
Yes.
Need a dude with a shouting. Her body well firm and tight. To me in our lingerie and sliding our bumper from left to right. I show tonight. Need a body be move tonight. Something feel alright. Say nothing there. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, say na na na.
Reach now.
Oh, na na na.
Come on.
Oh, say na 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 na. Oh, na na na.
That's right.
Oh, say na na na. Oh, na na na.
Four.
Give me the fix I know. You want a piece of your papers. You got the rabbit for
Come on,
my
push.
sisters. You want a piece of your papers. You got the rabbit for my sisters. Some know say I hit this. You got the rabbit for my sisters. Yo, give me a piece of your papers. You got the rabbit.
This is an emergency. I'm begging patiently. This is a serious case.
Come on.
The way you put in work on me, just like I said, just when you operate that place. Well, I don't need your love, but I need your company. Baby, please don't look, but I feel your company. If police show up, then they want to come for me. Look, bring the thing, and give it to me. Cause you are the remedy. On me. The thing that you giving me, curing me, so I really need your remedy. Reviving me, give me a side therapy, push back on me, so you say, oh, na 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 na, oh, say na na na,
Come on.
oh, na 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 na,
What you got?
na na na, oh, na na na, oh, say na na na, oh, na na na.
Four.
The fix I know.
You want a piece of your papers. You got the rabbit for my sisters. You want a piece of your papers. You got the rabbit for my sisters. Some know say I hit this. You got the rabbit for my sisters. Yo, give me a piece of your papers.
Roll the boat.
Lord, I'm losing patience. No more hesitation. Please don't make me wait in line.
Roll.
I need an explanation. Now follow the way to cause it. The cure one time. Well, I don't need your love, but I need your company. Baby, please don't look, but I feel your company. If police show up, then they want to come for me. Bring the thing, and give it to me. Cause you are the remedy. Oh, you wine on me. The thing that you're giving me, curing me, so I need your remedy. Reviving me, give me a side therapy, push back on me, so let me say, oh, na na na, oh, na na na.
What you got?
Oh, na na na, oh, na na na.
Come on.
Oh, na na na, oh, na na na, oh, na na na.
Four.
The fix I know.
You want a piece of your papers. You got the rabbit for my sisters. You want a piece of your papers. You got the rabbit for my sisters. Some know say I hit this. You got the rabbit for my sisters. Yo, give me a piece of your papers.
That is my remedy. Ramificaciones. Oh, we needed that. Yes. Oh, I want to do that one tomorrow too. Baby, I'm worth it. Irvy. Woo. Hi, Irvy. Happy hump day, friend. It's so nice to see you. Woo, woo, woo. All right. What was that one? Another one to put on my list. Worth it. I want to do that one tomorrow. Balancing kicks, all of that. We got a list tomorrow. Okay, 2. But we'll add more as we go. We'll think of more. Ooh, that was fun. That felt good. Ooh, I love ramificaciones because we are worth it, right? That I'm trying to think of all the things that we need, not just physically, spiritually, and emotionally, right? To lift us up. So y'all add to that playlist for tomorrow, but we're not done yet. We're gonna cool it down and we're gonna stretch, but keep adding to that playlist. Everything hurts. No, Irvy, what you been up to, friend? What you been doing? Woo, woo, so freeing it was, Dr. Vega, isn't it? It just feels like, ah. All right, we're gonna get a little Michael Jackson on for Raquel. Ha, ha, ha. Can we warm up with MJB? Just fun. Now they got 3 on the list. 1, 2, 3 songs. I love it. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Irvy, hello. Hope you feel better. Oh, stop. Okay, Irvy, you cannot say that around people who are 15 to 20 years older than you, friend. It's just not a good look for you to complain about being old when you're really around people who are older than you. But I'm just gonna, keep that. Okay. Michael. This will forever be known as the Michael Jackson song. Push it. Yeah.
Animals they in human form.
Come on.
Body man nobody like
Yes.
but you must hustle if you want to. You no finish them on fight us. If them they
Last
run they
time.
don't fit catch up. I know they from say I too righteous. No con they from say you too like us. You no get the time for the hate and the bad energy.
Step it out.
On my money.
Again.
Make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind, oh yeah, what they want telling me. Could it down my fantasy? They want to check if my dad be.
Scoop it up, go low. Stretch those legs.
Now gonna make my dad be the rush. The kind money we touch.
Bend at the knees.
Be the rush, well, it be much. No be hype, everybody the crush. There's no darling with us.
From the top. Push it.
For me, Jack Pata, I dey go Ghana. You never thought you dey from Papa. Which kind of money we never see before. Cause hello me, come me feeling I'm the one.
Ade.
Never take my cake away. Ade, you can't count my grace. I just did my lane. You no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Come on, mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli.
Do it again.
Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind, oh yeah, what they want telling me. Could it now my fantasy? They want to check if my dad be.
Go low, bend.
Be the rush, square well, it be more.
Yes.
They make my dad be the rush.
Come on.
The kind money we touch.
Drop those knees.
Be the rush, square well, it be more. To be hype, everybody the crush. There's no darling with us.
Michael. Right here. Work those hips. 2 more. All right, don't go anywhere. Let's stretch. I'm actually going to not use the mat this time because maybe it would be nice if my foot did slide out a little more. I was like cautious and worried about the mat sliding. I mean, my foot sliding without the mat, but now I'm like, I might need that. I might need my leg to go a little more. So, we're doing roll call of our ages, almost 50 here. Yoo-hoo. I may be 33 next month, but my body feels like I got jumped by 10 fat dudes. Oh, Irvy. Oh, boo-boo. Join the stretch then, definitely. If nothing else, you got to stretch. All right, let's put a little something on in the background while we get our stretch on. Oh, yeah. All right. Now, Raquel, you and I both, anyone else, is trying hard, starting with that foot flat, right? And it feels like it's going to stay there until you get to that position. All of a sudden, the heel starts lifting up. But hold on, all right, I'm counting 30 for us right here. Palms down, and there goes my heel. It's up. I started with it flat. Get my leg out straight. It was flat on the floor. The second my leg was completely extended, the heel started to rise. So I'm with you on that ballerina point, Raquel. But we're giving it our best. We do what we can. Woo. And I'm literally trying to force it down. All right, that's 30. Go ahead and switch sides. Again, starting flat. It comes out, and there we go. Go ahead and start counting 30 right here. And even though it's not moving, I feel myself like pushing the heel towards the floor, which that within itself is a nice stretch. Even if I don't get to the goalpost, the effort of pushing down is a nice stretch for that part of my leg. So I say keep trying, even though it doesn't feel successful, you're not getting there. It's the effort you're putting in, and you're moving your muscles in ways they don't normally move. So, oh, there we go. That's our 30. Yes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. We all need more of it. We can totally benefit from as much stretching as possible. All right. I will try to lower the heel a teensy bit. I tried. Effort, A+. Accomplishment, yeah, like a D. Okay. If I may do a little promotion, we'll be having an event to celebrate one of our WOW instructors who recently passed away. We'll be at the WOW in Brockton on Saturday, April 19th. I thought I saw that from 1 to 3. I think I saw maybe Jen Williams post that. Thank you for sharing for anyone who's local. Friends, it is 9:01. We are done with 317 calories. We have so far just 3 songs that we want to put on our list for tomorrow. If there's more, you can send them to me, or you can tomorrow writing class, drop them in. We don't need a heads up. Just let me know. So we're going to warm up to Just Fine. We're going to get on the floor and we're going to say that we're worth it. So go ahead and think of more and join me tomorrow, 8 a.m. Love you all for sharing your workout space with me. Thank you so much. Thank you for a great start to the day. Looking forward to tomorrow. I'll be there. No updates on my computer because it should be all fine now. So we should be starting on time tomorrow. Mwah. Love you dearly.